Welcome back to Breadcrumbs for Life, where simple steps bring real results. This is Frances, and I want to dive into something today that we often take for granted, probably don't think about a lot, and that's our bones. You know the old spiritual song, Dem Bones, Dem Dry Bones. It's a catchy song, but it carries a serious message for us to think about, and that is our bones, especially after 40. Maintaining strong bones can become crucial. I know with me, I had a bone density test a couple of times. The first time they found something that they were concerned about and got me on some medicine that was not very, I guess it had a lot of symptoms for me and I didn't really like it. So I thought, well, how can I turn this around? Because it was kind of like pre-osteoporosis. So I started reading up on what to do to help my bones be more healthy and strong. And I found a couple of things I want to share with y'all today. But I just want you to remember, no matter your age, no matter who you are, it's never too soon to start thinking about your bones. I know my youngest daughter and my oldest daughter both work out a lot, and they're strengthening their bones with weights and things like that, which is so important, even when you're young, like they are. But first off, why do we need to even care about our bones? The answer is we need our bones, obviously, because if we don't take care of them, they're more likely to fracture and be fragile. And a little thing we do can cause them to break if we're not careful. You hear about a lot of people that fall and break their hip because their bones are starting to get older and fracture. And osteoporosis is like that. It affects about 50% of women during their lifetime. That's a lot of people. That's like 1 out of 2. So it's something that we can definitely change right now with our exercise and our nutrition and our lifestyle choices. So it is possible to strengthen our bones, which is a very good thing. Even though we can't see them, it's possible to take care of them. So let's start with nutrition. Calcium and vitamin D are super essential. I would suggest to just Google that and see what you need for yourself. A lot of times it's about 1,200 milligrams of calcium and 800 IUs of vitamin D. I know that my doctor's been telling me for years you need to get more of both of them, calcium and vitamin D. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But it's not just the vitamins you take, but also think about the food you eat. What has those things in them, like leafy greens, dairy products, and fortified foods. So if you're not getting enough from food, think about ways you can change your diet for that. And then also sun. Sun can help you a lot. Your body can absorb the vitamin D found in sun, and just be sure to talk to your health provider first, to say, hey, I'm concerned about my bones. What should I do now that'll help me later on? So that's one thing. Now let's look at exercise. And I'm speaking to me because I know I need to work on this as well. Weight bearing and resistant exercises are super important. Also walking or jogging or dancing or even doing something that keeps you active. They can improve balance. Stretches help, but aim for at least 30 minutes on most days of the week. And then let's look at lifestyle factors. Smoking and alcohol. I mean, those have so many things that are wrong with them. Limiting those or even stop drinking and stop smoking can help a lot. And make sure you get enough protein because it's vital for bone health. I had just spoke with my doctor yesterday about protein, and I just have to remember I need more protein. What they suggest is every gram for every pound that you weigh. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you need 100 grams of protein. And it's easy to do if you plan ahead. Make sure you get those good proteins, those things that are really going to help you. And also think about your balanced diet with fruits and vegetables and lean proteins. That helps support overall bone strength. But just remember, it's never too late to start. It's super important. Your bones are going to be with you until they bury them in the ground. So the best time to plant a tree, so to speak, was 20 years ago. But the second best time is now. So now is the time for you to think about your bones and how you can work on your bones so that later your future self will thank you. Until next time, leave a breadcrumb, make a difference. This is Frances.